so I'm a bit late to the party, and sorry for that. It's been a busy couple days for me. But um, I saw the two videos posted by Brandon and Devin, and thought that I should hop on and explain my side of things and my feelings on the subject. So, as Brandon said, I guess BWGP is in fact over. There is a lot of personal things going on in everybody's lives. Me personally, I've just been getting busier. My job's been keeping me busy, and like Devin said, I I've had a lot of build-ups of physical issues, injuries. Um, for those of you that didn't know, I I've wrestled most of my matches with a messed up knee. I've had it for years. I just have issues with my knee that causes it to get inflamed. Sometimes it loses strength and I can't really walk well on it. I can't put much weight on it, but I fought through it. But the main one that's really been an issue as of late is my back, my lower back. I'm not exactly sure which episode of Voltage it was on, but I believe it was during the first six-man tag that I had as a part of Revolution. When I picked Sonny J up to deliver that attitude adjustment, I lifted him the wrong way and I felt something in my back pull. After that, my back stiffened up. I couldn't move very well. It was very difficult for me to move. But I rested it for like a week or two. Everything seemed fine. Then the next recording session we did, I aggravated it again. Hurt it again. I was still able to compete, but it was difficult to do some things. But now, after the match I had with the kid at Earthquake, I messed it up so bad that I sat down and I had a difficult time standing back up. So that's why during the last episode of Voltage that we uploaded, I was basically refusing to get into the match. It's not that I didn't want to, it's the fact that my body would not allow me to do anything without possibly not being able to get up again. So I'm sorry for that. That match should have been better than what it was, but unfortunately due to everything that happened, I just couldn't do it. And I take blame, part of the blame, for the reason that Aftershock could not be recorded, because that show could have happened had I been healthy. Yeah, Sonny J wasn't there, but if I could have stepped in the way I wanted to step in, I wanted to compete, but I couldn't do it, and I wanted to. I was still in severe pain, but I was willing to put that to the side for the good of the show. But then Brandon made the announcement that we weren't going to be doing it. And then everything else has just been going on. But the thing that bothers me the most, and what tugged at my heartstrings the most, is what Brandon and Devin said. What they said is right. This group, this roster, is not just a group of friends. This is a family. All of us are close. We rely on each other so much. What a lot of you guys don't understand is I battle with depression pretty heavily. There's some times where I just wake up in the morning and the rest of the day I don't want to do anything. I want to lock myself away. I just want to be alone. And It's bad sometimes. I've had a lot of internal struggles. But through it all, I've had the support of these guys. I've had their help. They've been here for me, they've talked to me, they've convinced me to go out and do things with them. And I appreciate that so much. I can't put into words just how much these guys mean to me. Uh, I'm closer with some more than others, I will admit that. Brandon, let's start off with Brandon. Brandon's in that group is just my main guy. I've known him for years. I've known him since I was in 2nd grade. Me and him, we're as close as can be. He was my original friend that I considered family. My mom considers him her adopted son, and I consider him my brother. That's how we work. That's how we operate. I do anything for him, and he'd do anything for me, I'm sure. Me and him had some struggles. A few years back, we didn't talk for a year or two because of things that happened, but we were able to talk it over, we were able to reconnect, and everything's okay now, everything's great. We're unbreakable, once again. The kid, Tony. What can I say? Me and him are just as close. You know? We're a little bit different because we're those anime lovers, those weebs, so to speak, but me and him get along real well. Like, we're big comic book guys, you know, we talk about comics, we share a similar interest in wrestling, we're both New Japan guys, we love the indie stuff. Family. Devin, I knew for a few years, but I met him through Tony, and then we started talking, we started hanging out, and now we're best friends, and I appreciate that guy so much, you know. He's helped me through with a lot, and I've helped him. So I appreciate him just as much as all the others. Ryan, we're friends, you know, I know him. I may not be as close with him, but, you know, he's still one of my dudes. He's still one of the bros, he's still one of the squad. Sonny J. Sonny J is... He's a special story. That man, that guy, he goes through a lot. You know, when I first heard about his illness that he has, it hurt me because I can't imagine the pain that he has to go through every day just to live. I can't imagine it. And you know, he's part of the reason why I continued to push on, even though I was hurt. I could have stepped away, I could have been like, screw this, I'm not doing this, I'm hurt. But seeing him show up every time and put everything he had into his matches and being at the show and bringing us all up, it made me want to continue. It made me want to push on, because if somebody with that level of pain can carry on and do what he does, dealing with what he has to deal with, I can put some damn back issues and some damn knee problems on hold for the good of the show. And Sonny, listen, man, I know that me and you may not be as close as you and Brandon are, and that's fine. I understand, you know, you guys have been thick as thieves, so to speak, for a very long time. But I just want to let you know, from the bottom of my heart, that I appreciate you, that I am thinking of you, that I am praying for you, because I want to see you make it through this. I'm worried, man. I really am, because I don't want to see somebody I've gotten close with leave my life. I've lost a lot of people myself. A lot of people. And I ain't ready to lose another one. So I'm here. And I need you to fight, man. I know you're strong. I know you're tough. You can do this. You're my family. I hope you get through this. And I love you, just so you know. And the rest of the guys, Spezak, Baby J, Cody. Cody's up there too, but Sonny J and Speed, but Baby J and Spezak, they we're close to, but not as much because I just started hanging around you guys. But you know, you're still cool. We're still cool. You know, you can come to me for anything. But yeah. It's just hard to process all the emotions that I'm feeling right now because I didn't want the show to end the way that it did. I knew that we could have did more, and I was willing to do more because doing this show gave me hope and gave me a purpose that I didn't have before. I never wanted to do anything, but this made me want to do things. This pushed me to become better. I've always tried to strive to be the very best that I can be, and I finally started coming into my own, and every time we've done this, it's always ended abruptly. Right as I get my feet under me, the rug gets pulled. And that's nobody's fault. Things happen, you know, life's a bitch sometimes. That's just how it is. But I appreciate every opportunity I've gotten. I've appreciated being friends with these guys, being around you, being able to make you guys laugh. Yeah, I do some stupid shit sometimes, and you guys laugh at me and you make fun of me. But the reason why I do it is to make you guys laugh, to make you guys smile, to bring your days up. Because I don't like to see my friends sad. I don't like to see them upset. And you guys all know that you can come to me for anything. If you need to talk, if you're feeling down, if you need somebody to be around, I'm here. And I'm always going to be here. And I hope I can rely on you guys the same. So, if we can do this again, I'd be more than happy to. But if this is truly the end, and to all the fans out there that have allowed us to entertain you, thank you. You guys have made the past 2 years for me absolutely amazing. I've been doing this since 2011. Started with Brandon. Now it's the end. I just now started getting exposed. I've been doing this for 9 years, and I just now got exposed, and now it's maybe all over. But that's okay, because I had the best time of my life doing this with you guys. So, that being said, thank you all for everything. Thank you to the fans. Thank you to the roster. And Sonny J, we're praying for you, man. You can get through this. We know you can. You got the world's biggest support system behind you. We're not giving up on you, and you better not give up on yourself. We're here, man. Stay strong. I guess there's only one thing left to do. I'll follow the trend. All you guys out there, one last time, raise your fist to the screen and say along with me, who are we? BWGP!